Alright, I decided to make this video here, excuse my dirty ass car, but because I needed to change my ignition switch in my car. The problem I was having is my car wouldn't start, no crank, um, wouldn't turn over, would just click, all my lights would work, everything came on. Only problem was, I did remembered, or remembered, I did remember that I installed an aftermarket doubled in radio, which is back here. And if you know anything about the DeVilles, then you know that the harness is in the trunk. So basically I had it wired from the trunk all the way up here. But as you can see, I have my constant, my ignition, wire all tied together. The reason I did that is so my radio could play even though I wasn't in the car. It did worked for months upon months, so I didn't have any problem with it really. I just unplugged the harness at night so the battery wouldn't drain. Sometimes I'd forget for sure and I would need to jump and I'd get my car jumped. But I remember my radio blew out, and after my radio had blown out, I went to go get gas the next day after I rewired everything back up, and my car didn't start back up. So I thought it was my fuel pump. Wasn't my fuel pump. Thought it was my starter. Wasn't my starter. Thought it was the battery. Wasn't the battery. Wasn't the wiring. Wasn't the neutral safety switch. It wasn't the fuel filter. It wasn't any kind of fuses or relays. Are all good. The ones in the front of the car, the ones that are in the trunk, those were all good. I even changed the starter relay. If you guys didn't know, this is the location for the starter relay under this panel here. So you'll see